Namaskar. Welcome to Innovatia, Voice of Community on ITV Gold. This is a weekly edition of Innovatia, which comes to you every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 8 p.m. But let's begin with highlights of this special weekly edition. We'll begin with a report on International Day of Yoga celebration from Times Square and another International Day of Yoga celebration in New Jersey at Sai Dattapeetham and Culture Center. Swami Shri Avdeshanand Giriji Maharaj addressing seniors at Gujarati Samaj, launch of digital monthly Hindi magazine Ananya, performance of Padma Bhushan Sudha Raghunathan at Hindu Temple Auditorium in support of Shankara Netralaya. Global Textile Trade Fair organized garment and home textiles exhibition in New Jersey. And we also have a report, United India Association of New England organized a fun ladies get-together event in Medford. So all this coming up right after these short messages. Don't go anywhere. Stay with us. Welcome back. You're watching Vision of Asia with the community on ITV Gold, and we begin with our special report from Times Square on the celebration of International Day of Yoga, which attracted lots of yoga enthusiasts. And that tells you these people are not practicing yoga just for one day. They have made it a part of their habit. The event was led by Swami Avdeshanand Giriji Maharaj, and indeed, many dignitaries were also present. Here is a report.
I'm coming from India, that is the land of yoga. Yoga means to make perfect. It's unlock happiness, joy, peace, and endless bliss. Yoga means union. It means journey towards divinity, journey towards liberation and salvation. Actually, we are seeking pleasure, joy, happiness. So where is peace? Peace is inside. So yoga, it gives us a sight to see, to look the ultimate bliss. And we are not body, mind, we are not intellect or thought, we are not blood, cells, tissues. We are immortal soul. So it gives knowledge, wisdom, to know how we are. And we are absolute, infinite, and immortal soul. We are everywhere.
Good morning. Today is one of the best day in New York. You see, it's Yoga Day, and yoga came from India. And Modi's dream, it's really become reality, not in New York but all over the world. And people look for this Yoga Day in New York. I'm very happy to see so many people here adopting that yoga culture, and it's very healthy. And I wish everybody can adopt this and live a healthy life. Thank you.
21 યોગા ડે 21 જૂન યોગા ડેમાં ન્યૂયોર્કની અંદર હું ગુજરાતી રિપ્રેઝન્ટ કરું છું. ઓવરસીઝ બીજેપીમાં કામ કરું છું. અને નરેન્દ્રભાઈની જે આ સોચ છે કે આખા વર્લ્ડને સારું અને હેલ્ધી બનાવવાની, એમાં અમે પુરુષાર્થ માટેની મહેનત કરીએ છીએ અને અમે યોગા કરીએ છીએ, રેગ્યુલર એક્સરસાઇઝો કરે, જેથી આવનારું યુવાધન ખૂબ સારું અને આગળ વધે એવી અપેક્ષા.
We are here in Times Square where the International Yoga Day is being celebrated. It's a very proud moment for all of us because India started yoga 5,000 plus years back. And today, after 5,000 years, we are at the biggest crossroad of the world, at the center of the universe, and celebrating yoga. Happy International Yoga Day to all of you. So we'll see you again next year on June 21st, right here in Times Square.
Today is 21st June. We are truly delighted to be back at Times Square to celebrate International Yoga Day. This year, the theme of International Yoga Day is Yoga for Humanity. We want yoga to be part of everybody's life so there can be unity, there can be peace, and there can be togetherness in our lives. This year, celebration of International Yoga Day is special, for it happens to be 75 years of India's independence, our celebration of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. I once again wish all our viewers happy International Yoga Day.
A very happy Yoga Day to all the viewers of ITV Gold. We're all gathered here in the heart of Manhattan at Times Square, celebrating the 8th International Day of Yoga. We are celebrating the goodness that yoga brings to our lives, the yoga for humanity. It brings people together, it brings man and nature together, it brings the entire universe together. And that is what we are celebrating here today. Yoga for peace, yoga for harmony, yoga for the universe. Thank you.
Yoga can very well be defined as a unity of mind and body, and it's a spiritual discipline that you can see, or I could see today at the Times Square, where we did exercises, but it was more of a feeling that we are aligned, we are one, and as the mantra of India is Vasudev Kutumbakam, the family is one, and thus so yoga is a unity of us.
It is amazing to be able to celebrate this in the midst of New York City, where it's so noisy and yet you can find peace. And to do it on the 75th anniversary of India's independence, where you're bringing this lovely wealth of India to the West, is an amazing experience.
Hi, my name is Karen Gabriel. I'm a native New Yorker here from North Carolina to do yoga in Times Square. I had a wonderful experience finding the peace in Times Square.
Hi, my name is Doralicia, and
Hi, my name is Agnes.
And this is my second year here. I absolutely love it. It's helping me in my healing journey, and I am so very grateful to be sharing this energy with all of you.
It's my first time here, and I'm really happy that I'll be able to enjoy it, and hopefully I'll be able to come every year here.
त्रिलोक मलिक की तरफ से सबको नमस्कार. It's an International Yoga Day. It was a great event. Consul General and the whole team from Consulate was here. And so many important people. I think yoga is one of the greatest gifts from India. Keep doing yoga. Be happy. Happy Life Yoga. Keep smiling.
नमस्कार भाई, मज़ा आ गया है आज यहाँ पर अंग्रेजी. Good morning, everybody. It has been a wonderful morning here at the Times Square, where we had the yoga celebrations. As you all know, yoga is one of the finest arts from India to keep healthy bodily, spiritually, and mentally. So here was an exercise to give to the world the best gift from India, yoga. Happy Yoga Day.
Sai Datta Peetham and Culture Center at Shiva Vishnu Temple in New Jersey also organized International Day of Yoga celebration, and that was another way of increasing awareness about yoga and about Indian culture. Sam Joshi, who is mayor of Township of Edison, was also present, and Dr. Vijay Nimma, a certified yoga instructor, also conducted yoga sessions at this occasion. Here are some highlights.
first of all, thank you for covering this event, but it was also wonderful to see how many participants came out to Saidatta Peetham and celebrating International Yoga Day. It is incredibly important as there are so many things that are happening in the world that often distract our mind. Yoga is something that we can all agree that allows us to feel our inner peace, and that is really wonderful to experience. I did so myself, and I encourage everyone to learn more about yoga as well.
Welcome to ITV Gold. My name is Jyotsna Sharma, and today we are at the Sai Datta Peetham, the Shiva Vishnu temple located at Edison, New Jersey. And today is a big day here as they are celebrating the International Day of Yoga. And I must say, it is not just that today they are holding this yoga session. Their Gurukulam hosts a lot of activities, and yoga is integral to there. And we have Raghu Garu here. He is the main head of the Sai Datta Peetham, the main priest as well. Raghu Garu, I would like to congratulate you for hosting this event. Happy International Day of Yoga, first and foremost. And I'd like to take a message from you about this special day and how are you celebrating it here?
Thank you, Jyotsna ji and ITV, all whoever working, everybody. And everybody को International Yoga Day, congratulations and celebrations everybody को चाहिए, not one man, world में everybody योगा करना पड़ेगा. हमारा साई दत्त पीठम से वैष्णो टेम्पल, पहले हमारा मंदिर, ओल्ड मंदिर साउथ प्लेन बोलनी साई दत्त पीठम, लास्ट 1 year से शिव विष्णु टेम्पल भी बनाया. लास्ट 8 साल से कंटिन्यू वी आर डूइंग योगा सेक्शंस एंड गुरुकुलम में किड्स के लिए एंड अडल्ट्स के लिए भी क्लासेस रख के विजया टीचर के साथ हम कंटिन्यू कर रहे हैं. एंड एवरी ईयर वर्ल्ड योगा डे लॉट ऑफ devotees involving yoga. Today I am wondering almost 65 people रजिस्टर करके हॉल पे फुल हो गया. एंड टुडे वर्ल्ड योगा डे के वजह से लॉट ऑफ लीडर्स, लोकल लीडर्स आ गया. हमारा मेयर यंगस्टर मेयर श्याम जोशी जी एंड अदर डॉक्टर्स, our executive members, our directors, everybody आ गया. I'm very happy.
I was introduced to yoga in 2015, and I was not taking it professionally. I was just taking it at a personal level. But when I started, I actually realized that there are so many things that I'm doing in physical therapy already, and the only thing was that they were using the breathing technique, and which was actually helping so much more to help me relax and help me understand my body, basically connect my mind to my body. And that's when I started using yoga with my patients, because when I could see the benefits, I started using it for my patients. And I use yoga for anything and everything, truly speaking. Like, I treat patients with back pain, neck pain, knee surgeries, knee replacements, shoulder pain, everything. And yoga is not just confined to one part of your body. It's basically a whole holistic approach to the treatment. Basically, that's what it gives me.
Thank you so much, Garimaji. Appreciate your inputs here.
I'm Jankana Verma. I'm a wellness counselor and I include both Ayurveda and yoga in my wellness counseling. They're actually both sister sciences. So believe it or not, even though it is yoga is known as a physical practice, it's actually for the mind. It really, really works when you integrate it with your breath. It works through the mind on healing the body. And Ayurveda, on the other hand, is more of a medicinal system, in ancient Indian medical system. And we have therapies in Ayurveda that help relieve any deep diseases, but more importantly, it is also a preventative care. So I'm here to talk about how we can integrate a healthy lifestyle, a healthy diet, and bring overall health.
Well, today I'm talking about the role of yoga in teeth grinding and TM joint issues. My takeaway is, like, meditation and yoga is the best relaxing way where we can avoid so many surgeries, so many issues which happens leading to like a lot of treatment part. So nothing like prevention, which is better than cure, are very well saying. So meditation and yoga calms down and relaxes your joint muscles, jaw muscles, and it gives you immense power to handle the stresses of the life, and stress is the main factor which causes all these issues.
So TMJs are basically you try to.
It's like a jaw
Anybody
joint.
can grind their teeth. It's not just kids.
Stress, like whoever can get stress can cause like the stress is the main factor which causes like the grinding issues, clenching issues, and then TMJ issues like eventually.
Perfect. And these are the issues that lead to other diseases as well, like headaches and all other things?
Definitely. It leads to headache. It leads to locking of jaw, clicking sound, difficulty smiling, laughing, eating, chewing food. So as the process becomes more and more chronic, the life becomes more and more disturbed. And these people, like imagine if you cannot eat food, if you cannot smile at anybody, if you cannot talk, laugh, then your life is like really affected a lot.
And then you're using yoga there simply?
Exactly. So there are like a couple of strategies, and since Dr. Nima is my co-worker, I have learned a lot from her. So upward dog and downward dog, like it sounds like very funny to the kids. I have taken my kids to a couple of her classes, and that's where we realized. But this leads to immense jaw relaxation, and which causes like, your joint, which is stiff, it calms down a lot. And then we learn like a lot of habits, what not to do to affect your jaw. For example, chewing gum.
Right.
That's the main factor like nowadays which kids are causing to dislocate their jaws.
Today we have celebrated International Yoga Day at Sai Datta Peetham, Sai Shiva Vishnu Temple. I've been associated with this temple for the past 7 years. I've been their Gurukulam yoga teacher, and the founder and chairman of the facility, Mr. Raghu Shankar Manshi, has graciously agreed to organize this on my behalf. Also, we have invited Mr. Sam Joshi, who's the mayor of Edison, to be the chief guest of the program, who graciously agreed and who's enlightened us about his experience with yoga. And it's very refreshing to hear from a young mayor like him to speak about yoga, which I'm sure will be inspirational for the future generations. Also here we have we have designed the program a little differently, in that we've brought in speakers to speak about different medical problems. We got a diabetes specialist who shined light on how insulin resistance provokes diabetes and how yoga can help prevent diabetes. Also, our next speaker is an Ayurveda teacher who will enlighten us on the benefits of Ayurvedic diet and yoga. And also we have two other speakers that that have been invited here. One is Garima Jain. She's a physical therapist, and will shine light on how yoga is helpful in physical therapy. And our other speaker is Tulika Kaushik. She's a dentist who will be touching on common problems in children, bruxism, which is teeth grinding, and temporomandibular joint problems, and how yoga can help.
I think yoga is something which not only gives happiness to your body, but also to your soul. I feel really relaxed, and all the yoga, all the asana which Vijaya actually taught us today, I think it really soothes me, and I feel really good about it. And I think yoga should be a part of our life, just like how we make like Zumba or going and socializing with our friends, or just like my profession is teaching, but I get a lot of stress, right? Even at home, I get a lot of stress because of a lot of things happening in my life. So yoga is the one which gives you peace, happiness, and also as I got to know so many things about it, because Vijaya has got all the speakers from the various fields, and they are telling more about how it's helpful, like curing diabetes and a lot of other things. So I'm really glad and happy to be a part of it. And I know Dr. Vijaya Nima for many years, and I think this is a brilliant thing which she did this year for bringing all the speakers along with all the asana and the yoga. And thank you so much, Dr. Ningma, and thank you, Jyotsna, for asking me the question. And thank you so much.
Swami Sri Avadeshanand Giriji Maharaj is Peethadishwar of Junagadh Akhada. He's followed by millions of people. He has inspired several people, and He's sought after on YouTube and Facebook also. He was present to address seniors at Gujarati Samaj on Monday. What did he say? Here are some highlights from his address.
Swamiji is the president of the Samay Vaya Seva Trust, which has several branches in India and abroad. The trust includes world-renowned Bharat Mata Mandir in Haridwar. Swamiji is the president of Hindu Dharma Acharya Sabha. He has chaired many international conferences for climate change, interfaith brotherhood, and is regularly invited to various international interfaith forums. His Holiness Swamiji is a great orator and a prolific writer, having authored many books and has written extensively on the various aspects of Indian spirituality. Every day, millions of his disciples and followers across the globe are promoting human values and bring peace and harmony through his spiritual discourse by TV channels, publications, and digital media platforms. Ladies and gentlemen, Swami Advaishanand Giri ji.
आत्यंतिक दुख की निवृत्ति और सुख प्राप्ति मनुष्य का लक्ष्य है, और ये सुख पाने की चाह अंतिम श्वास तक रहती है, जो कभी पूरी नहीं होती, कभी नहीं। जो हम दुख से अलग हटकर और एक सुख को स्थायी बनाने की चाह में जीवन भर भटकते रहते हैं, कभी पूरी नहीं होती। क्योंकि हम सुख ढूंढ रहे हैं व्यक्तियों में, वस्तुओं में, पदार्थों में, दृश्यों में, घटनाओं में, दूसरों में। हम सुख ढूंढ रहे हैं उन वस्तुओं में जो मृत्यु के मुख में है, नश्वर है, क्षणभंगुर है। तो अगर ज्ञान के द्वारा हम सुख ढूंढें, विवेक के द्वारा, विचार के द्वारा, तब सुख तो हाथ फिर भी नहीं आएगा। वो तो एक छलावा है। तो शास्त्र कहता है अगर आपने ज्ञान से इसकी तलाश की तो ये तो छोटी चीज है, ये हाथ नहीं लगेगी। इसकी बड़ी चीज हाथ आएगी, उसका नाम है आनंद। अगर आपने सच में ही ज्ञान के द्वारा इसकी खोज की, आपने एक आध्यात्मिक विचार के द्वारा इसकी खोज की, ये तो हाथ फिर भी नहीं आएगा। फिर हाथ आएगा आपको आनंद, उसका नाम है ब्लिस। आनंद आपके हाथ लगेगा और वो अखंड है, वो नित्य है, वो शाश्वत है। तो मनुष्य जीवन भर एक काम करता रहता है और वो है सुख। तो सुख के लिए सारे प्रपंच हैं उसके, सुख पाने के लिए उसके सारे साधन हैं। सुखी हो जाए, फिर उसको लगता है मैं सम्मानित भी होना चाहूंगा, तो थोड़ा सम्मान मिले, मान मिले, मेरी चर्चाएं हों। फिर उसे ऐसा लगता है ये सब तो है पर बने रहनी चाहिए चीजें। तो जो सुख है और सुख के साधन वो बने रहें, उन्हें कोई छीन न ले, वो खो न जाए, वो खंडित न हो जाए, वो बिखर न जाए। तो उन सारे साधनों को हम संभाल के रखने की कोशिश में पूरा जीवन जीते हैं कि जिनसे सुख मिल सकता है, जो सुख दे सकते हैं, ये सब चीजें हमारे पास बनी रहनी चाहिए। जो सम्मान देती हैं चीजें बनी रहनी चाहिए। तो हम पूरे जीवन भर कुछ चीजों के लिए जीते हैं। कौन कौन सी चीजों के लिए? एक तो सुख के लिए जीते हैं, एक बच्ची चर्चा होती रहे हमारी, इसके लिए जीते हैं, हमारा नाम बना रहे इसके लिए जीते हैं। और नाम अभी तक तो बना हुआ है और फिर बाद में तो लोग भूल जाएंगे, तो पत्थर पे लिखवाओ। तो पत्थर पे लिखवाना चाहते हैं नाम, और जब अपना ही लिखवा रहे हैं तो फिर दादाजी का भी लिखवा दें, और दादा के क्यों लिखवाएं, अपने बच्चों का भी लिखवा दें, और एक पोते का भी लिखवा दें। एक छोटे से पत्थर पे 4 पीढ़ियां, एक पंखे में 6 पीढ़ियां लटकती हुई देखी है धर्मशालाओं में। 6 पीढ़ियां। सम्मान चाहिए ना, भटक रहे हैं। ये तो सम्मान चाहिए, हमको चर्चाएं चाहिए। ये वृद्धावस्था में इसमें से निकल के आइए बाहर। आप हमारे बुजुर्ग हैं, मेरे माता पिता जैसे यहाँ पे जो एल्डरली पीपल बैठे हैं, जो यहाँ सीनियर सिटीजन है, वो तो मैं भी सीनियर सिटीजन हो गया एज के हिसाब से। तो भारत के हिसाब से तो मैं भी सीनियर सिटीजन में हूँ। लेकिन हाँ, मुझे आपसे एक निवेदन करना है, जिस दिन भी आपके हाथ ज्ञान लगा, मांग कम हो जाएगी। चीजों की मांग कम हो जाएगी, भटकाव नहीं रहेगा, और वो जो सुख ढूंढ रहे थे सामने प्रकट हो जाएगा। रते ज्ञानान्न मुक्ति। शास्त्र कहता है जैसे आप में ज्ञान प्रकट होता है तो आप आलस्य, जड़ता, निद्रा, आलस्य, जड़ता, प्रमाद से, अज्ञान से मुक्त हो जाते हैं और दुख से मुक्त हो जाते हैं। आपका सर्वथा मंगल हो, आप स्वस्थ रहें, प्रसन्न रहें, ऐसी अनेक शुभकामनाएं। हरिओम।
नमन करते हुए मैं मेरे मित्र अजय पटेल साहब का बहुत आभारी हूं कि उन्होंने आज ये आयोजन किया। इनके साथियों का भी आभारी हूँ। यहाँ मीडिया के साथी मेरे दोस्त कमलेश मेहता साहब, प्रोफेसर सरूजा साहब, अशोक व्यास जी, कई मेरे मित्र हैं। गुरु जी के साथ जो पधारे हैं इंडिया से, और भी मैं देख रहा हूँ कई शिष्य यहाँ पधारे हैं। आप सबका बहुत बहुत आभार।
Indian Consulate organized an event to launch a digital web monthly magazine called Ananya, which is a brainchild of the founding managing editor Anup Bhargav and supported by many Hindi lovers. Here are some highlights from that event.
दो तरह से आप उसको पढ़ सकते हैं। एक तो आप पीडीएफ फॉर्मेट में अवेलेबल होगी और एक हम उसको फ्लिप बुक की तरह आपको देंगे, तो आप किताब की तरह उसको पढ़ पाएंगे। और जहाँ तक विषयों का सवाल है, उसमें हमने और भी तकनीकी से जुड़े हमने विषय, जो एक लेख होगा उसके अंदर आप देखेंगे इस अंक में, उसमें चित्रकला के बारे में, कलाओं के बारे में लेख होंगे। इस अंक में हमने एक लेख लिया है।
मेरा ये मानना है कि ये बहुत अच्छी शुरुआत है और ये शुरुआत आगे जाएगी और हम लोग सब मिलकर हिंदी के प्रचार प्रसार, और सिर्फ हिंदी ही नहीं, भारत के अन्य भाषा प्रचार प्रसार में संलग्न होकर इसको आगे ले जाएंगे। आज का ये दिन शुभ दिन है हिंदी प्रेमियों के लिए, भारतीय भाषाओं से प्रेम करने वालों के लिए, और मेरे लिए खासकर कई कारण हैं। एक तो ये नई शुरुआत हिंदी प्रेमियों के बीच की जा रही है। दूसरी की इस साल 2022 एक मील का पत्थर है हमारे इतिहास में, हमारे जीवन में। भारत का 75वां साल, आज़ादी के 75वां साल मनाया जा रहा है। आज़ादी का अमृत महोत्सव मनाया जा रहा है। और हमारे बीच हमारे कॉलेज के अध्यापक, मेरे गुरुजी डॉक्टर हरीश नवल भी मौजूद हैं।
नमस्कार, मैं अशोक व्यास। इंडियन कॉन्सुलेट में आज जो एक अनन्य मासिक पत्रिका का उद्घाटन हुआ है, सुरेंद्र गंभीर जी कैसा महसूस कर रहे हैं आप इस इनिशिएटिव के बारे में?
मैं कैसा महसूस कर रहा हूँ इसको शब्दों में बयान करना ही मुश्किल हो रहा है मेरे लिए। बिल्कुल, मैं बिल्कुल आज बहुत भावुक हूँ और बहुत हर्ष का अनुभव कर रहा हूँ इस मौके पर, जब जब भारत की भाषाओं का उन्नयन का अवसर आता है तो मैं अभिभूत हो जाता हूँ। बिल्कुल।
तो आपको लगता है इसका कुछ हिंदी से प्रेम बढ़ाने में विशेष योगदान होगा?
हमें आशा करनी चाहिए, और लेकिन माता पिता का सहयोग और हम सब का सहयोग अपेक्षित है उसके अंदर। अगर वो होगा तो ज़रूर होगा।
महत्वपूर्ण अवसर पर जब हम यहाँ इंडियन कॉन्सुलेट में आए हैं, मासिक पत्रिका अनन्य का लॉन्च, अनूप भार्गव जी उसके प्रणेता, आपके भीतर का जो भाव था वो फलीभूत हुआ है। और इस सब के पीछे रजनी जी, आप दोनों कवि होने के नाते भी और आप इनके साथ अनन्य सखी के रूप में हैं, कैसा लग रहा है आपको आज ये पूरा जो आयोजन हुआ?
मैं बहुत गर्व महसूस कर रही हूँ क्योंकि अनूप इतनी मेहनत करते हैं और इतना इसमें अपना योगदान देते हैं, और कोई बिना किसी अपेक्षा के। तो जब ये सब मैं देखती हूँ कि इसका मतलब जो परिणाम हो रहा है और जो निकल रहा है, और ये पत्रिका जो है मुझे बहुत ही अच्छी लगी है, इसका स्वरूप बहुत अच्छा है, और जिन जिन लोगों ने इसमें सहयोग दिया है उसके लिए तो बहुत ही, क्योंकि अनूप जिस तरह से सबको लेकर चलते हैं, तो मुझे लगता है कि एक बहुत ही अच्छा पहला कदम है, नया आयाम है, और आशा करती हूँ कि ये ऐसे ही फलता फूलता रहेगा।
संतुलन पर आपने रेखांकित किया था कि ये संतुलित रहेगी, उसको बनाए रखना कितना आसान, कितना मुश्किल लगता है? संतुलन की बात को लेके आपको किस तरह की विषय वस्तु होगी, उस पर भी, भाषा पर, दोनों पर?
जी, तो नहीं, संतुलन की महत्ता को तो कोई इनकार कर ही नहीं सकता। हर जिंदगी के हर क्षेत्र में संतुलन की आवश्यकता है, और यही संतुलन हम अनन्य पत्रिका में बना के रखना चाहते हैं, भाषा के क्षेत्र में और विषय वस्तु दोनों के क्षेत्र में। जैसा मैंने कहा, भाषा अच्छी हो, सही हो, लेकिन ऐसी भी ना हो जो समझ में ना आ सके। सरल, सहज, गाह्य भाषा होगी। और जहाँ तक विषयों का सवाल है, उसमें साहित्य तो होगा ही, लेकिन साहित्य के अलावा भी और कुछ होगा। उसमें तकनीक होगी, उसमें यहाँ के स्थानीय समाचार होंगे, उसमें कला के बारे में बात होगी। तो ज़िंदगी के हर पक्ष को छूने का प्रयास होगा।
तो जो प्रथम अंक अनन्य का जिस प्रकार देखने को मिला है, तो लगता है एक बड़ी स्तर की पत्रिका है जिसका अभाव भी कहीं ना कहीं रहा है। और अगर डिजिटल माध्यम से ये पत्रिका और हिंदी प्रेम को बढ़ाने में सहायक होती है, तो वो भी एक बहुत बड़ी सफलता होगी। और इसके कई आगे के चरण हैं जिनके बारे में संकेत आज बीज रूप में जो हुआ है उससे पता लगते हैं। तो बहुत आपको बधाइयाँ और
बहुत आभार। एक बात मैं अंत में और कहना चाहूँगा कि हमारा जो स्वप्न है वो यहीं पूरा नहीं होता है कि हम एक न्यूयॉर्क में एक हिंदी पत्रिका निकालें। हमारा स्वप्न ये है कि दुनिया की हर एम्बेसी, हर कॉन्सुलेट में, और मुझे मालूम है कि दुनिया के हर कोने में आपको कुछ ना कुछ हिंदी प्रेमी अवश्य मिल जाएंगे। तो हमारी ये कोशिश होगी कि वो हिंदी प्रेमी भारत सरकार के साथ मिलकर, वो चाहे 2 पृष्ठों की ही पत्रिका निकालें, लेकिन एक उपस्थिति दर्ज होनी चाहिए हिंदी की हर आधिकारिक वेबसाइट पर। और अगर हम ऐसा कर पाते हैं तो मैं सोचता हूँ कि ये एक बहुत बड़ा कदम होगा। संयुक्त राष्ट्र संघ में हिंदी को लाना एक बहुत अच्छी बात है, लेकिन अगर हम ये ला कर पाते हैं कि हर वेबसाइट पर, जो कि बहुत सरल है और संभव है, अगर हम ये कर पाते हैं तो ये एक बहुत बड़ी उपलब्धि होगी।
तो उपलब्धियों की तरफ बढ़ते हुए रजनी जी, अनूप जी के साथ में सब दल जो इसके साथ जुड़ा, उनको धन्यवाद करते हुए आभार, नमस्कार। हरीश नवल जी, ये जो कुछ आयोजन हुआ है उसमें बड़ा उत्साह बढ़ा है सबका, हिंदी प्रेम को लेकर ये मासिक पत्रिका अनन्य का प्रारंभ होना। आपका इतना समय संपादन के रूप में भी गया है, ये सफल रहे और अधिकाधिक लोग पढ़े, इसके लिए क्या सलाह आपकी संपादक मंडल के लिए है?
मेरी संपादक मंडल की सलाह यही है कि जो वो कहते हैं ना, जो अंग्रेजी में कहते हैं वॉक डोंट रन, कि ज़्यादा भागे नहीं, धीरे धीरे चलें, और सामग्री जो है वो अच्छी से अच्छी लाएं, और उसमें कभी कभी निर्मम भी होना पड़े तो हो जाए। अप्रोच से नहीं छापें, आप उनकी मूल्य देखकर छापें कि अगर उसमें गुणवत्ता है तो उसको देखिएगा, और नाम पर भी भले ही मत जाइए, जो आर्टिकल अच्छा उसको छापिए। और फिर किसी उसमें ये नहीं आनी चाहिए जरा भी गंध के ये उस पार्टी का या इस सोच का या उस सोच का है। तो उन सब से बच कर के निष्पक्ष रूप से जब हम किसी पत्रिका का संपादन करते हैं, तो मैं समझता हूँ पत्रिका के बेहतर होने के लक्षण होते हैं। तो हमें ये नहीं सोचना कौन दक्षिण कौन उत्तर, मिल के चलें। कहा भी इन्होंने संतुलन रखना है, तो संतुलन को बनाए रखें और अपना काम उत्साह से करते रहें। और बाकी जो उसमें हिंदी के बारे में है तो इसको स्कूलों की लाइब्रेरी तक पहुंचाना चाहिए, जो यूनिवर्सिटीज़ हैं उनमें पहुंचाना चाहिए, कि वहाँ से काफ़ी संख्या में पाठक मिल सकते हैं और वो भविष्य के बहुत से रचनाकार भी। तो इसके लिए वर्कशॉप भी की जा सकती है, कार्यशाला हो, और आपके जैसे जो इतने प्रसिद्ध व्यक्ति हैं, हिंदी के लिए इतना बड़ा काम कर रहे हैं, आपका चैनल है, तो ये लोग जब इसको प्रसारित करेंगे तो इसका ये तो और आगे बढ़ेगी, पर बढ़ेगी गुणवत्ता से ही।
सप्तकोटि कंठ कर कर निनाद करले, सप्तकोटि भुजयुत कर कर वाले, अबके नमः तो वाले, बहुबलधारिणी नमामि धरिणी मृगदलधारिणी मातरं वन्दे। अबके नमः तो वाले, बहुबलधारिणी नमामि धरिणी मृगदलधारिणी मातरं वन्दे।
Sudha Raghunathan is a Padma Bhushan awardee, renowned Carnatic classic musician. She performed for fundraiser of Shankar Netralaya at Hindu Temple Auditorium recently. Keynote speaker on this occasion was PepsiCo's ex-CEO, very well-known, inspiring face, and that name resonates with young women. Indira Nui. Consul General of India, Ranveer Jaiswal, was also present on this occasion. The event was coordinated by Dr. Raj Modi.
What a privilege to be here, and what a wonderful concert so far, Sudha. I mean, spectacular. You know, most of you know that Sudha Raghunathan is one of the most decorated Carnatic music singers of all time. A singer who's been awarded so many honors from the Government of India, the Government of Tamil Nadu, the Madras Music Academy, and has performed all over the world. The United Nations, the Théâtre de Ville in Paris, the Lincoln Center in New York, and of course, at the music season in Chennai every year since 1990. Now, all of you know Sudha is this extraordinary musician. Let me tell you my experience with Sudha. My mother is a big fan of Sudha's music. So we have every CD that Sudha has ever made in our house. And very often my mom would listen to it and she'd call me and say, Bahamane undutai, the God has come to the house because I've heard Sudha's voice. See how sweet it is. She'll make me listen to the song again and again and again. So Sudha, you've been a big part of my life for a long time, thanks to my mother. It's an organization whose mission is grounded in vision and light. And that is why it's such a privilege to be here tonight, honoring and supporting Shankar Nethralaya. It is an indispensable organization that has changed the field of ophthalmology profoundly. But of course, care and wisdom don't come cheap. That is why all of you must step up to support this cause this evening. So as we enjoy a remarkable concert, I hope we all do our part so that Shankar Nethralaya, or the Temple of the Eye, can bring light to so many more. So be generous, open your purse, and thank you very much.
Say special thanks to Padma Bhushan, Dr. Sudha Raghunathan ji. She's been performing so many Carnatic music concerts worldwide, but she's special to Shankar Nethralaya because she has done so many programs in different cities in USA. So every time she performs, we feel we are helping more indigent blind patients in India. There is a saying like, when you do the work, we need to see the work, not the person. Maybe that is the reason she did not remove the mask on the stage also. So, but it's so nice, everybody here, I'm sure, you all help here to help the indigent blind patients, and you all here to listen Sudhaji's wonderful Carnatic music concert, and you all are here to listen to what Indranui is going to say and what Jaiswalji is going to say. I can bet one on nobody is here for me, so I don't want to waste the time. Thank you very much, and please help Shankar Nethralaya. We are 35 trustees working day and night all over the country, and we want to increase Shankar Nethralaya footprint in all 50 states. For that, we need volunteers like you. Anybody interested to be part of it, please feel free to reach out to us. Our website, www.shankaranethralaya.org. And I want to say one more thing. Recently, one donor from Houston, Srimati Madhu Gulati, she donated 1 crore rupees. The beauty is not donating 1 crore rupees, beauty is donating in memory of her in-laws. Normally, Indian women, they donate in memory of parents, husband, children, but first time I saw big donation came with a noble heart. We have that kind of people, and I would like to tell her name here because that means a lot to us. Thank you very much. Thank you.
With all our good wishes, with our friends here, with our generous supporters here, Shankar Nethralaya will continue to bring hope and happiness in many and million lives in India. Now from the world of music and the world of selfless sacrifice to the world of yoga. On 21st June, 2 days from now, we'll be celebrating International Day of Yoga, India's gift to humankind. I urge all of you to join us in this celebration at Times Square on 21st June. Thank you very much for inviting me, and all the very best to all of you. Thank you.
Good afternoon, honored guest, Honorable Randir Jaiswalji, respected Indra Nui, Srimati Sudha Raghunathan, President Bala Reddy, Induriti, and my friend Dr. Raj Modi. As mentioned, I'm the Deputy Commissioner for the New York City Mayor, Eric Adams, and I'm handling the economical development portfolio for Middle East, Asia, and Africa. And Mayor has given one message, that New York City is now open for business. If you wanted to establish a business, we are here to help you. Today is not a day to introduce what Mayor Office does, but Dr. Sudha Raghunathan, Mayor Eric Adams, he has conveyed special greetings for you to come to New York City. I don't want to say that how many awards you have, but today Mayor Eric Adams asked me to give you one of the highest honor in New York City. So on behalf of the New York City Mayor, I have a big introduction, but I think everybody is here to listen, so I'm not going to read the very detailed bio. Indian Americans have brought enormous benefit to our New York City. And there is a very detailed bio about Dr. Sudha, what she has done it for the community. Now, therefore, I, Eric Adams, Mayor of the City of New York, do hereby proclaim Sunday, June 19, 2022, in the City of New York as Srimati Sudha Raghunathan Day.
Global Textile Trade Fair organized garment and home textile exhibition in New Jersey recently, which was a way to connect people with the current fashion trend, as well as what is it that would make them look good. Here is our look on this event.
Yeah, hi, this is Shobna Patel from Royal Albert Palace, and today I'm standing here at the exhibition which came from India, textile, and it's amazing. Like the prices are so reasonable, the materials is very good, even the embroidery are so nice. The people are buying like a crazy here, and I want to promote this textile in the USA to ask them to please bring here. So that way we can get chance to wear all these things which we don't know anything about this textile. And also I want to promote to Indian any material or any textile in USA to give honor to our India. Thank you.
मेरा नाम मयूर, मैं इंडिया सूरत से आया हूँ। मेरा टेक्सटाइल बिजनेस है, न्यू जर्सी में आया हूँ। मेरा मेंस का शेरवानी, कुर्ता, इंडो वेस्टर्न, ये सब फैब्रिक बनाने का काम है। ये सूरत की तरफ से पूरा एक्सपो हुआ है और ये काफ़ी अच्छा एक्सपो दिख रहा है।
I am Ashish Gujarati, President of the Southern Gujarat Chamber of Commerce and Industry. We have organized this expo for the first time in the history of Chamber. Our Chamber is 80-year-old and I am the 75th President. So this expo, the first edition was in Atlanta for the 3 days, and this is for the 1 day in New Jersey. We had got a tremendous response in New Jersey, even in Atlanta. This is a B2C exhibition. So the retail customers have come up here to buy the product. So the mayor here, the Sam Joshi, has extended his support to set up the office of this manufacturer and the small entrepreneurs in Surat. Thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Parth, and we've come all the way from India. My company name is Letex. We are manufacturer of ethnic wear as well as all the knitted Western garments, T-shirts and everything. We've been first time from India to US doing business with Americans, and so far the experience is so well. We've never seen this kind of exhibition before. Thanks to SGCCI, Surat Chamber of Commerce, as well as all the dignitaries here, Mayor Mr. Sam, and we've come from Atlanta. The response was so amazing that we couldn't, get more of it.
Hello, this is Mayor Sam Joshi, and I'm here at Royal Albert's Palace, and we are here at a very historical event. It's actually the first time that the Indian textile manufacturing companies directly from India have come to the United States of America, and we're happy to host them. There are more than several dozen companies showing all of their textile manufacturing products, everything from saris, garments, clothing bags, shoes, you name it. And it's incredibly exciting because it actually fills a need and a demand right here in Edison Township and in Middlesex County, New Jersey, New York area. This is going to grow our economy significantly, and we're happy to host them. Thank you very much.
Time to say goodbye from today's Vision of Asia World Community, but time also to recollect that you can stay tuned to some of our programs by becoming our friends on ITV Gold's Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and keep writing events@itvgold.com. Stay safe, stay well. This is Ashok Vyas. Namaste.